Hello, everyone. Bo here with the Sage Method. Hello, and happy Wednesday or Thursday if you're on the other side of the globe. I wanted to say hello. I want to jump in here today and talk about something very common to so many people, which is the feeling stuck on their spiritual path, feeling like they can't move forward, things are not unfolding fast enough. So I want to talk today about stepping into your path. So I'm just going to give it a few minutes, just a minute or two here, sip some coffee and say hello to everybody. We've got people popping in here. Hi. Hi, Cynthia. Saying hello, hello. Good to see you. So I typically want to start this with a little announcement. So here's my little announcement. And then, like I said, I want to talk about what does it mean when you fall onto your path. And I'm hoping you take away from this video some really helpful tips for today. Hi, Karen. Hi, Joanne. Kentucky. Good to see you, Michelle. Yep. And I'm coming on. Oh, thank you, Cynthia. Thank you so much. Loving the book. Hi, Dominique. I'm coming on a little bit later. It's around 6 o'clock here. I'm doing that on purpose for y'all in New Zealand and Australia because I know it's the morning and I'm sipping coffee with you. Even though it's nighttime for me, it's morning for you. Mwah, to you on the other side of the globe there, all the students. So a small announcement, like I said, I did it. I stepped into the world of Instagram. I'm super excited about it. I'm still kind of new. Got some really awesome inspirational posts up there. So if you're an Insta fan, I put the link up in the section here in the description. So jump on in there and click what I'm still learning. I'm still learning with the Insta stuff, but it's really fun. And I'm looking forward to, I'm trying to figure out now we're stepping into, I've got a great team that's helping me out. I'm stepping into, the next step is going to be doing the Insta lives and things like that. So I know there are people out there who love Instagram and that's your groove. And if it is, I did it. I joined you. So check that out. That's the my little mini announcement. So hi, Karen from New Hampshire. Oh, there's people from everywhere. Cape Cod, Mary Elizabeth, Latanya from Las Vegas, Cynthia from Vermont. Good to see everybody. Good to see everybody. Okay, so let's jump into the meat of this. What does it mean to fall onto your path? I feel like this is a great post to put up here right now because a lot of people are feeling stagnant, feeling stuck. And I mean, come on, a lot of us are still at home. We're social distancing. Some of us are back on lockdown and, you know, in and out of lockdown, in and out of, you know, stay at home orders, stuff like that. So we are balancing. And even though that this is a great, massive spiritual transition that's happening right now, we can still as humans feel stuck every now and then. So hear me out when it comes to falling onto your path. I hear we've got the Sage community where it's a Facebook group. You should check it out. It's awesome. Everybody's super supportive. And there'll be times where people will say, okay, I had this momentum. I was forward moving here. And then all of a sudden I just feel stuck. And now I'm trying to push through the stuck. And having taught people, I've been teaching since, I don't remember. You don't want to age me, right? But it's been a number of years. And I have seen it so many times. I personally have experienced it as well, where you hit what feels like a wall. You're moving forward. You're like, I'm going to take this next step. I'm going to expand. I'm going to open up to this new thing, or I'm going to communicate with my guides, or I'm going to open up a new avenue of intuition, or I'm going to meditate, or I'm going to try the white room. I'm going to just all these different things. And you step into it and you try it. And sometimes you hit one that just, boom, you're up against it. And it's like, it's not working and you're stuck. And you push. Here's the falling into your path piece. The more you push, I know it's kind of a kicker, the more you push, the more those walls are going to close in on you. And the reason that is upon pushing for a solution and trying to, and if you stay focused on being stuck, stay focused on the, what's the word I'm looking for? Focused on the the struggle and how you're not moving, it's almost as if you're walking down a hallway and the walls just close in on you. And you know what I'm talking about, that feeling where you feel like the walls literally of a hallway just have kind of closed in on you and you can't move forward. And you're really, really stuck. When it comes to the statement falling onto your path, what I'm talking about is the big deep breath that says, you know what? I release. I release, I release, I release. And I'm going to completely just allow. And when you do that, you take the big breath, you allow, you relax. No more goal that you have to hit. No more experience that you have to have. No more thing that has to happen by this moment. When you let that go, the walls are going to relax and they're going to widen. And what happens when that happens? When the walls relax and widen, there's more possibilities that open up to you. Many, many times as a human, this is so natural. We can say, I want to do this. This is how I'm going to do it. And this is how it's going to unfold. And here's the result that I've decided is going to happen. Notice I say that pretty with some flow because I've said it many times in my life. And sometimes it's a moment of saying, okay, I stop, I release, I let go of how it's going to unfold, and I just enjoy the ride. That's it. And when you do that, imagine this. Imagine your guide, your soulmate's guide, your friend's guides, everybody that's involved in your process, the universe, all going, whew, all right, good. Well, now that they've released how they think it's going to happen, now we can deliver it to them. And they'll deliver it to you sometimes in ways you didn't expect it to happen. For example, guide communication is really big. People really, I want to communicate with my guides. And if you're frustrated because it hasn't happened in like 2 days, you need patience. But after a week goes by and 2 weeks and 3 weeks, I get it. It took me a while to develop it as well. People read my book and they're like, oh, it happened very easily for Bo. That book that I wrote, the memoirs, that's 2 years. That's 2-year time span of me, stepping into this and trying to force something to happen and then just relaxing and going, wow, once I relaxed, it happened. Now it happened this way and not the way that I thought it would, but it happened. When we get frustrated, when we focus on the struggle, when we focus on what's not working or what's in our way, I'm going to back up for a second and say that's okay for a moment. It's okay to focus on those things, to analyze them, to see what's going on, and to get an observer point of view. However, when you stay focused on that and you don't release that, that's a statement of manifestation. When that is what's within your space, I'm struggling, I can't move forward, this isn't working, this isn't working, this isn't working, this isn't working, then that's what you're radiating, and then that's coming out. So super simple, 1 sentence, this is working. 2 sentences, everything always works out for me. This may feel unnatural at first to say it, especially when you're knee deep in being stuck, because we all get stuck. So it might feel unnatural to say it at first, but keep going, keep saying it. Everything always works out for me. This is working out for me. Guide communication works well. Guide communication is easy. Whatever you're trying to aim for, make it a statement of ease, relax, and also, most importantly, let go of how it's going to happen for you. So, guide communication, I was going to use an example. I've met people who said, okay, well, I went to this person and they said this is exactly how guide communication should happen, that they're going to show up, right here, and that I'll be able to see them. And so they're focused on that's how it happened for this person. So that's how it's going to happen for them. And it's frustrating because this should happen, this should happen, this should happen. And when it doesn't, and when they let go and fall onto their path, meaning just release onto the path, just like do a snow angel on your path, like literally lay down on your spiritual path and just relax and breathe and have fun. When you do that, then the guide communication comes in a completely different way. What she probably didn't know was that she's going to be able to hear her guides first, maybe not see them first, but hear them first. And so when we close that hallway, when we narrow what our possibilities are because we decide how it's going to unfold, that's when we miss out on all the possibilities. One of the key pieces that I love to teach is to stay open. Stay open Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. If it happened like this for you on Monday, welcome it, honor it, write it down, acknowledge it that it happened on Tuesday, stay open. If it happens the same way again, cool. Wednesday, stay open. Something new might come in. So when you catch yourself saying, I can do this, but I can't do that. Number one, I can do this and I can do that, even if it's a little uncomfortable at first. We're going to acknowledge that we can do both because it's a statement of both possibilities are there. Both possibilities can come to me. I'm widening that hallway. I'm falling into my path. I'm flowing through this hallway, and I'm not going to try to make it fit the way that I think it should fit or how it fit for somebody else. Here's the thing. While it sounds like I'm preaching a little bit here, because, and saying, oh, you got to let go, you got to blah, 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 blah. I'm actually saying this from my heart because it is the one thing I have seen so many people find joy and bliss and relax into. I've seen so many people over the years finally let go and relax. And then when they do, more comes in. Now, let go and relax today, let go and relax tomorrow, let go and relax the next day, but don't get frustrated if you need to let go and relax one more day. Meaning, enjoy the ride, fall into your path, let things unfold for you, let those synchronicities start showing up, let the communication vary when it needs to vary, be open to all ways that it can come in. And you'll have that many more experiences. And most importantly, you'll feel less stuck. So stop worrying about how long, if possible. I understand we're human, but stop worrying about how long it will take and instead worry about making sure that you stay open to all the possibilities and how it can come in. And in essence, that's a statement of falling onto your path instead of pushing through your path. It's a beautiful thing. Beautiful thing. Okay, I'm going to check in to the chat room real quick. Here we go. So many beautiful people. Mwah. And I just want to touch base with this. Hiva. This is, oh, I love it. Letting go of the explanations. I know, I'm telling you, letting go is hard for us because, especially for someone like me, type A Taurus, man, I'm telling you, if I can control the situation, then it's going to work. No, I need to learn that most situations in life, if you allow, then it works. And if you allow, you open up a possibility that you didn't think about, that when that possibility comes in, you're like, dang, that's cool. Didn't expect that. And how beautiful is it? So, hey, Ava from Australia, good to see you. Charlotte, mwah, from Melbourne, good to see you. Good to see you. Hello from Texas, Tina. Nice. Deep breath and take a cold shower. Ooh, I like that. That is a reset button. That is a really good one. I'm gonna put that one up here because I like that one. Later days, Al. Very good. Love it. And timing is really big too. When we try to force timing, it can be hard to do. We can run into situations where it's like, nah, all right, timing is not on our side, but maybe it is. And timing can sometimes feel like it's not on your side when you're trying to force timing. But fall onto your path. Enjoy it. Just let yourself fall into it and wake up the next day and say, I'm open to synchronicities. Let's see what's going to come. It'll be beautiful. Mwah. All right. Good night, everybody. Good morning to you in Australia and New Zealand. It's good to see all of you. And I will be back again soon. And like I said earlier in the little announcement, if you're an Insta fan, I did it. I'm on Instagram. Jump on over there and say hello to me over there. And I will see you again soon. Mwah. Love you. Bye.